The one example I wanted to quote was, it really brings home what you can do with this, the power of the tongue. We've all heard of Halaku Khan. He and the Tartars.
Genghis Khan from that
that era, and the Mongolians, the Mongols, and how they kind of desecrated the Islamic empires and how they killed hundreds of thousands, especially Baghdad Sharif as well. Now, in that era, one of their grandsons was Taghadur Khan. Right? Now, this is very, very important to understand the situation that this is in. So you've got these enemies of Islam, and you've got these people who dislike him, and a wali of Allah Azza wa Jal comes to the court of this great tyrant ruler, Taghadur Khan, right?
Tagudar Khan.
Tagudar.
You're reading in English.
I'm reading it the English way. Tagudar Khan. So he comes to his court.
It's a good job I'm not reading it, isn't it?
He comes to his court, and upon seeing him, the king thinks that, you know what I'll do is I'll make fun of this person, elderly person, I'll make fun of him. He's got a beard. So you know what he says, Hafizab? He says, tell me whether the hairs of your beard are better than the tail of my dog. Now,
imagine if we heard that.
Imagine if we heard that. You know, you'd lose your temper, right? Now here, this wali of Allah Azza wa Jal had two paths. And the path that he took changed the face of the world and resulted in millions of people coming into the fold of Islam. Now let me tell you this. The wali of Allah Azza wa Jal turned around and said, I am also the dog of my creator Allah Azza wa Jal. I am better if I succeed in pleasing him with my loyalty and devotion. Otherwise, the tail of your dog is better than me because he remains obedient and loyal to you. Now this king, he's so impressed by this response, this cool, calm and collective response. He actually feels guilty. And he feels ashamed, and he feels like I've asked a ridiculous question, and he's left embarrassed in his own court. So what he does is he politely says, you be my guest and stay with me for a while. So this wali of Allah Azza wa Jal stays with him, comes to his court every evening and starts to give an invitation towards righteousness, right? And he continues this Madani effort. It brings a revolution in his heart. Subhanallah. Now, Hafizab, this is those words. Tagudar Khan came into the fold of Islam. Not only did he come into the fold of Islam, the entire Tartar nation accepted Islam on the hands of this practicing Muballigh, and they named him Ahmad after embracing Islam. And it is a historical fact that this turned into a great Islamic empire in Central Asia. Now those words, this is how powerful this tongue is. Subhanallah. You know, that you could change the face of the world just by saying the right words.
We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.